Most visitors to Rome rush from monument to monument, while one of the most meaningful experiences you can have in the city is simply walking. Today, I'm gonna show you 3 beautiful walks in Rome, with incredible views, hidden corners, and some of the best photo spots in the city. If you're new here, I'm Angela, travel writer and itinerary designer. And today, in this video, I will show you 3 of the most scenic routes you shouldn't miss when visiting the Italian capital. Welcome back to Rome Actually. One of my favorite short walks in Rome is what I like to call the Jasmine Walk, or Passeggiata del Gelsomino in Italian. From here, you get an exceptional view of St. Peter's Dome, and during spring and early summer the air is filled with the scent of jasmine flowers. There are several benches along the path where you can sit, relax, and enjoy the view. The walk is free and open all day, and you can easily access it from Roma San Pietro train station or Via Aurelia. While it's beautiful any time of the day, the evening views are especially magical when the lights of St. Peter's Basilica turn on and the dome glows above the skyline. The second route is Lungotevere Walk. The Tiber River runs for about 406 kilometers, but one of the most scenic stretches in Rome is between Ponte Umberto I Bridge and Ponte Palatino Bridge. This section is roughly 3 kilometers long, and technically you could walk it in about 30 minutes. But in reality, you will probably want at least 2 hours, because along the way there are countless viewpoints where you will want to stop for photos, enjoy the river views, or even take a coffee break. If you're visiting in summer, I recommend doing this walk early in the morning before the heat builds up. Many of the most iconic sites, like the Vatican, Castel Sant'Angelo, and St. Peter's Basilica, are on the west bank of the river. If you walk on the eastern bank, you will actually get wider panoramic views across the water. But if you prefer to stay closer to the monuments, the west bank of the river is a better choice. Another great thing about this walk is that you can explore it on 2 levels. You can walk along the street level or take the stairs down to the river level, which feels quieter and more relaxed. You will also find electric rental bikes and scooters along the route. The lower river path is usually less crowded and safer for cycling. The third scenic walk is along Via dei Fori Imperiali, the grand avenue connecting Piazza Venezia with the Colosseum. Much of this street is pedestrian-friendly, making it a fantastic place to explore the ancient heart of Rome. I recommend starting from Largo Gaetana Agnesi, where you get one of the best views of the Colosseum. From here, walk along the northeastern side of the avenue, where you'll pass the remains of several imperial fora, the Forum of Nerva, the Forum of Augustus, and finally the Trajan's Forum, with the famous Trajan's column. Then, cross the street and walk back along the western side of the road towards the Colosseum. Along this side, you'll see Piazza Venezia with a monument to Vittorio Emanuele II, followed by views of the Forum of Julius Caesar, the Temple of Venus Genetrix, and the Temple of Peace, and several other fascinating rooms. The total distance from Largo Gaetano Agnesi and back to the Arch of Constantine is about 2.5 kilometers. So the walk itself is fairly short, but there is so much history and scenery along the way that I recommend taking at least a morning to explore it properly. The best part about this walk is that many of the monuments are clearly visible from the street. So even if you don't plan to enter every archaeological site, you can still enjoy and appreciate most of them just by walking through the area. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up so we know what topics to cover next, and subscribe to our channel for more Rome tips. If you're planning a trip to Rome or Italy and you need help, you can find my customized travel services in angelacorrias.com or romeactually.com. Now, Rome Actually signing off. See you in the next video. Ciao for now.